Yeah, good morning, third class children. So, let me continue this session here. So, previously we had learnt about the properties of light, related all the topic about light. Today I am going to continue with the topic about shadow. Okay. So, this is the last topic about this lesson. Okay. So, I'll explain in very detail about this shadow. You must have observed your shadow sometimes while walking in the moonlight, okay, or in the sun in an open area. Where you can find the shadows? Yes, during moonlight or sunlight in the day in the morning, okay. The next one is shadow of an object is a dark patch of the same shape as the object. Now look at here, look at my pencil. I will show you in the textbook. So everyone can able to observe this shadow here. So this I was showing here my pencil on your this on my textbook. Okay. So when I was showing in my textbook, no, I can able to observe the shadow here. Okay. So this is an also one. This is also an object, isn't it? It is a one thing. So you can see the shape of the pencil is same, isn't it? But is there any color for the shadow? Any red color, green or blue? No, 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 teacher. This is looking completely dark patch. It is a black color, right? So shadows, shadows can be seen in what which dark patch only. You can observe on the walls, okay. Doing some activity, I'll show you what to do, okay. A shadow is formed when the path of light is blocked. It is formed on the opposite side of the source of light. The size of the shadow varies. The size of the various shadows will be varies. It can be smaller or bigger than the shadow. Okay, light can the shadow of tree is actually it's a shadow. Light can pass through the clear glass and water. So how the shadows can, where the shadows can form and how it looks, and you can observe the size of the shadow, everything you can observe, children. But one thing I want to say, okay, if you want to if you want to see this a shadow, your own shadow on a wall, how, teacher? Yes, you make your room very dark, place the torch on the table and switch on the torch light. ఆ లైట్ ముందు మీరు ఫింగర్స్ మూమెంట్ని ఏ డైరెక్షన్ మీకు చూపిస్తే కూడా, ఏ ఫింగర్స్ మూమెంట్లో ఏ ట్రిక్స్ చూపిస్తే కూడా మీకు దానిపైన కనిపిస్తుంది, ఓకే. సో ఇఫ్ ఐ మేకింగ్ ఎనీ లైక్ యూ కెన్ ప్లే గేమ్ విత్ యువర్ ఫింగర్స్, చిల్డ్రన్. Okay, so here look at this shadow also. Look at my pencils. You can see the pencil point shadow also on the textbook, right? So like that you can play with the shadow game in the dark. But here the thing, the lesson they were explaining in the shadow, the main topic is how it is formed. Shadow, how it is formed. Yes, what, how it is formed now? Formed on what? It is formed on the ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ద సోర్స్ ఆఫ్ లైట్. మనకి దారి, లైట్ దారి, మనకు వచ్చిన దారి, వెలుతురు దారి నుంచి మనకి ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్ రిఫ్లెక్ట్ అయ్యేది ఆ నీడ గోడ మీద పడి మనకి షాడో ఫామ్ అవుతుంది, ఓకేనా. ద షేడ్ ఆఫ్ ఎ ట్రీ ఈజ్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఇట్స్ ఎ షాడో. ద లైట్ క్యాన్ పాస్ త్రూ క్లియర్ గ్లాస్ అనమాట. ఓకే, అవును టీచర్, ఈ లైట్ ఎలా పాస్ అవుతుంది? గ్లాస్లో పాస్ అవుతుందా? వాటర్? అవును, ఓకే. యూ కెన్ అబ్జర్వ్ ఇన్ ద వాటర్ అండ్ గ్లాస్, చిల్డ్రన్. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఇస్ బికాస్ ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ క్లియర్, isn't it? You can observe the light reflection in the water and in the glass too, okay. These substances are said to be transparent. ఎప్పుడు మీకు ఒక వస్తువు మీకు మంచి క్లియర్ దాంట్లో వాటర్ నీడ కనిపిస్తుందో దాని పేరేంటి? ట్రాన్స్పరెంట్. దేంట్లో కనిపిస్తుంది అది? Water and glass. Two examples for the transparent. And the next one is substances like wax paper. This is one type of paper, or frosted glass are translucent as they allow a little light to pass through it. దీంట్లో sorry, you can see that very little light it pass through it. Okay, in which one? Wax paper, or it is a frosted glass. Now objects like bricks or doors, it blocks what? It blocks the lights completely. Okay, is it clear, children? Okay, they are called opaque. Opaque objects form the shadow. Yes, the light which cannot passes through the objects, that is called opaque, but you can observe the, it can form the shadow on it. Okay, so this is a about completely topic about what? Shadow I had explained you. So please children, once again I am telling you, so this lesson we had completed now. You can see this activity, placing the torch on the table, and in front of this you just show your fingers, any finger shapes. If you make it out, you can see in the opposite side of the wall, you can see the shadow. Look at here, any like animals or anything, you can enjoy the shadow. Okay, it's a shadow game, you can enjoy it in the dark room. Okay, so this is also one type of activity. So please children, read the lesson very carefully and understand the topic whatever I had explained you, and make it clear that you have to give the answer for the given questions. Okay, and first of all I'll send you the hard words of related of sound and light, children. So what is this lesson number? Lesson number is 8. Okay, so lesson reading, once again I'll give you the practice. So try to understand and listen the lesson properly and try to understand it, and you keep on saying along with your teacher. When I am reading this lesson, no, you can also say along with me. Is it clear now, children? So should I start now? Are you all ready now? Yes, this we will go for reading practice, then I will give you the hard words. Okay, come on, say, we hear, not ear, it is hear, sounds with our ears. హియర్ అంటే వినడము, ఇయర్ అంటే చెవుకి ఏమనాలి? ఇయర్స్. ఇలా వింటాము మనం చెవుతోటి, ఏ సౌండ్స్ వస్తే కూడా మనం మన ఇయర్ తోటి వింటాము. సమ్ సౌండ్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ ప్లెజెంట్ లైక్ రస్లింగ్ ఆఫ్ లీవ్స్. ఓకే, ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్, chirping of birds and a musical node. Some sounds like loud banging, honking, horns, or angry shouting or unpleasant. They disturb us. The next one, we can not only hear sounds with our ears, but we can also feel the sounds. Put your fingers on your throat and you can listen the sound of what? Yes, Can you feel anything? Okay, the next one, next page. The person putting his ear on the reel, okay, could feel the vibrations of the sound through the rails. Sound travels fastest through solids, slower through liquids, and slowest through gases. So, the person standing and listening for the train could not hear it coming because he was waiting for the vibrations to reach him through air which is gaseous. Okay, here they had given the multiple intelligence. Now the next one. Yes, light. Switch off all lights. Switch off all lights in your room and draw the curtains. Would you now be able to take out a red shirt or a blue colored sock from your cupboard? Okay, next one. Could you sit and draw a picture? Could you sit and draw a picture? Could you make a phone call if the numbers were not visible on the phone? No, we can see because of light. If there is no light, our sense of sight would become useless. Okay, now turn the page. Where light comes from? A light source can be natural or artificial, man-made. Sun is a natural source of light, while a bulb is an artificial source of light. The next one, properties of light. Listen properly, children, and you should be keep on saying along with your teacher. Okay, read this lesson, place a finger on that lesson, the topic. Now I'm going to start the new topic about the properties of light. Are you all ready? Light travels in straight lines. If you have pencil or finger, place it on the topic, children. On a dark night, take a torch and step outside. Shine the light on various objects away from you. You will notice that the light beam is straight and even. Thus, light travels in a straight line. Okay, you should have to read like this. Light bounces off. Imagine a stream of rubber balls that can bounce off a hard surface. In the same way, light rays to bounce off the objects they fall on. When light rays bounce off objects around us and enter our eyes, we can see the object. The bouncing is called reflection. Thus, light gets reflected. Is it clear? Okay. Now the next page. Look into a mirror. You feel as if there is another you behind the glass. Actually, light bounced off your face, travels to the mirror, where it is again bounced from the mirror surface back to your eyes. Now you can see yourself in the mirror. It seems as if light is coming from inside the mirror, making you feel that there is another you behind the glass. Is it clear, children? The next topic is shadow. You must have observed your shadow sometimes while walking in the moonlight or in the sun in an open area. Shadow of an object is a dark patch of the same shape as the object. A shadow is formed when the patch of light is blocked. It is formed on the opposite side of the source of light. The size of the shadow varies. It can be smaller or bigger than the size of the object. The shadow of a tree is actually it's a shadow. Light can pass through clear glass and water. These substances are said to be transparent. Substances like wax, paper, or frosted glass are translucent as they allow a little light to pass through. Objects like bricks or doors block the light completely. They are called opaque. Opaque objects form shadows. This is your activity 2 they had given. Okay. So I hope this lesson is thoroughly you had understand very clearly, and I give the practice of textbook reading also. Please do like this, children. However, when the school reopens, first of all, I will take the reading test from you all. Is it clear, children? So I hope so. You will follow my words. you will understand how, in which way I had explained you about this sound and light lesson. Okay, I made it very clear for you all. Now the thing is, your turn is to do the reading, textbook reading practice at home. Whatever the exercise I am sending in the text note, please copy down in the classwork notebook. Now tomorrow I will send you this lesson related hard words, children. Okay, and another bit, any textual exercise I will select it, that also I will send it, but your turn is to write very neat handwriting. Is it clear now? Here they had given the important terms also. So what is the meaning of vibrations? Okay, to and fro or shaky movement. See, they had given very simple meaning of those words: reflection, bouncing of light, shadow, a dark patch formed by an opaque object when the object blocks the patch of light. Okay, so these are the important terms. Okay, now here they had given some important textual related important points, whatever we had learnt, that all they had given that related topic here. Okay, so tomorrow hope so I'll send you the text note of in the text note I'll send you the hard words or important terms, but anyhow tomorrow I'll send you some 2 exercises for you all. Copy down very neatly in the classwork, children. Okay, is it clear? So next session we will continue with the hard words. Thank you, children.